Carrie is back at it again with a really precarious setup. I will put the picture here. I need to invest in a tripod. Hello everyone, how are you doing? If you're living under a rock, you probably won't know that E4 recently started a show called Stage School, which is basically a Made in Chelsea kind of format where it's sort of reality but really kind of more all the meetings are scripted and shiz like that. Monetization policy. But it's set in a drama school with loads of diva-y drama queens and all that stuff. And a lot of people on my Facebook feed have been posting all these petitions saying this is a really terrible representation of the drama student world. A lot of people are hardworking, not everyone is a blah blah blah. That's kind of what I said when I posted about it. But basically what they're kind of doing right there is censorship. You know that whole situation when Suicide Squad and BVS received terrible reviews on Rotten Tomato, and everyone wanted to, well not everyone, a lot of DC fans wanted to shut Rotten Tomatoes down because they were giving it bad reviews and thought they were being very unkind to DC films, and they're actually not that bad. I haven't watched them, I don't know. But that's essentially what's happening with Stage School right now. People are basically trying to shut something down because they don't like it. And I understand why, because I'm at university studying theatre, and also I went to a performing arts school, so I kind of know what the environment is like. And I know just from watching the trailer that it is completely inaccurate to drama school environment. Obviously there are divas and drama queens in the business, but that doesn't mean every single theatre fan is one. I'd like to think I'm not one. I attended the Brit School for Performing Arts and Technology for 4 years, and a good 75% of my GCSE years and my A-level years were very hardworking and very lovely people. And to be honest, that 25% were also really lovely people as well. They just had really bad moments and really bad rows. And I can understand why people, specifically in my Brit School time that I'm friends with on Facebook, are against it. I can understand why they're doing it, because we all worked very hard to get the grades that we deserved, and the fact that we will be training for years and years and years to get in ensemble for stage shows. We work really hard for that, and I realised that maybe that part of the industry isn't really for me, and I wanted to work more in the acting directing route. But watching Stage School can be very poisonous for the theatre community, because people will start to think, oh, so all drama students are bitches, like, and it's already bad enough as it is because the government are really like snooty on the arts and cutting down budgets for music and theatre stuff. I'm presuming anyway. Lots of people are saying it. I don't actually have evidence, but it is a thing that the government hate performing arts. Shows like that are perpetuating the idea that Stage School is all a bit of a game and it's all about relationships and drama, and when actually it's a job at the end of the day. Drama students work extremely hard, but actors in general, after they leave drama school, they're very hard-working people. I'm sure it's the same thing for Made in Chelsea and Towie. The initial things that it perpetuated a very bad idea about the people who lived in Chelsea and in Essex, but people weren't exactly posting petitions to shut it down, so I don't see why this show in particular is any different, just because it's a community rather than a certain location. And so I've always been on the fence about it because I'm not really part of that world anymore, but also I acknowledge the fact that it is really terrible. But I know that a lot of people in the UK have common sense. I mean, UK referendum, that's not good evidence, but majority of the time they do have common sense, and they know that, oh, that's not every single drama student, but I get why they do it. But on the other hand, as I said, it is censorship, and where do we draw the line between declaring something that we don't like and one day it will shut it down, and blatantly bullying broadcasting houses to shut something down purely because they don't like it? In my opinion, I say the solution, instead of this negative image of drama students being a diva essentially and setting up petitions to shut it down, why don't we just not watch it and let nature run its course, and hopefully people won't be watching it, it'll get cancelled anyway. Obviously it is important that we talk about stuff like this, but at the same time, if we keep on reacting and reacting over the sort of same stuff every time, people will become desensitized to it, and so nothing will really be done about it because people don't really care anymore because they see it so often. I don't really know. I don't think there's really a conclusion with my video. I'm still a little bit on the fence about it, more on the fact that censorship is never really okay, but I understand why people are really against it. But I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. I'm currently in Spain right now on holiday, and I'll be borrowing my sister's laptop to edit it tomorrow to get it published on Sunday. I'm having a very lovely time, as you know, because it is Spain. You can't exactly have a bad time in Spain. Thank you very much for watching. Please like this video because it makes me feel loved, and comment below your thoughts. And if you're new here, click that red button down there because I talk about theatre all the darn time. Love you guys. Bye. Shh.